you're stumbling and slurring and saying that I'm no fun. Sober, and no, I really don't care if you're hungover tomorrow, 'cause right now you're just drunk as skunk. Looking for a get you over that heartbreak hump, day hump. This time know that dog won't hunt, 'cause every time you wind up all alone, it's on. You're showing up and blowing up my phone. Go home, you're drunk. This time we're done, 'cause I'm bored of you going on about how I'm the one. Funny how it only happens when you're drunk as skunk. I'm looking for to get you over that heartbreak hump, the hump. This time know that dog won't hunt, 'cause every time you wind up all alone, it's on. You're showing up and blowing up my phone. Go home, you're drunk. Knock, knock, guess who?
Hi, everybody. This is Michelle Myers, and every Friday night you'll find me at the BAR, the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat here in Bartlett, Tennessee, listening and watching B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Tune in to the Tiki Man Radio app or on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. Come on, want to hear your confessions?
Hot beer, cold women. Yeah, that's the kind of day that I'm living. When it started off bad, now it's getting worse. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was cursed. Tall troubles, short money, all my drinking buddies think it's real damn funny. Hot beer, yeah, and cold woman day. Well, I got to work late. The boss jumped my butt, said your job's gonna be a memory. And when the ice woman speaks, it's like a blue northern storm. But I left work, went right to the bar, called an old girlfriend, but I didn't get far. Then the bartender says, "Hey Brent, bad news, the beer's kinda warm." Oh, hot beer, cold women. Hell, that's the kind of day that I'm living. When it started off bad, well, now it's getting worse. If I didn't know better, I think I was cursed. Tall troubles, short money. All my drinking buddies think it's real damn funny. Hot beer, yeah, and cold woman day. Some days it's good, and some days it's sad. Oh, real damn sad. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes there's none to be had. Oh, true. Warm beer's better than no beer at all, I guess. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Hot beer, cold women. Oh, that's the kind of day that I'm living. Well, it started off bad, now it's got a lot worse. Well, if I didn't know better, I think I was cursed. All troubles, short money. All my drinking buddies think that it's real damn funny. Hot beer, cold woman day. It's hot beer and cold woman day. Ain't worse than a cold woman day. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
Staring out into the wild blue yonder, so many thoughts sit and ponder about life, love, and lack of, and this emptiness in my heart. Too old to be wild and free still, too young to be over the hill shit. Trying to grow up, but who knows where to start. So I just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best to waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away. Sun comes up and the sun sinks down, and I've seen them both in this tourist town. Up for days in a rage, just trying to search my soul for all the answers and the reasons why I'm at this crossroads in my life, and I really don't know which way to go. So I just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best, waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away. Maybe I'll settle down, get married, or stay single and stay free. Which road I'll travel is still a mystery to me. So I just sit right here, have another beer in Mexico. Do my best, waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away. Down in Mexico. just sailed away. Who the hell really compelled me to leave today? Rod and Lowell stories of what made it a ball. What would they do if it made no landfall? I've lived half my life in an 8x5 room, cruising to the sound of the big diesel boom. It's not close quarters, it would make me snap. It's just dealing with the daily unadulterated crap. Sail away, for 8 months at a time. Sail away, I got to recharge my mind, and you'll find me back at it again. I like the smell of fresh snapper fried light. What you say, booty goose egg and round out the night. Mid-morning watch, it's the best time to look. What would they do if I wrote my big book? 'Cause I've seen incredible things in 31 years. Some days are laughter, others are tears. If I had it all to do over again, I just get myself drunk and I jump right back in. Sail away, that's the way I survive. Sail away, that's just no shuck and jive. It just makes this whole gig come alive. Whistles through the corridor night. Crazy crowds boogie to the sound and lights. Bogs down in Capo say just having a ball. What would they do on another landfall? What would they do if it made no landfall? What if I had hit second at all? What would I do if I met Lauren McCall? Just trying to make a little sense of it all. Just trying to make a little sense of it all. Thank you. All right. Woo, yeah. Thank you. I shouldn't have worn these goddamn socks. They keep falling down.
This is
on me.
Adrian Z. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. B-Man and Michelle, Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub at 522 Front Street here in Key West. They are our camp sponsors tonight. I hope everybody's having a great Friday night. I know Michelle and I are having one. Hang on, who do we have? We got Tiffany Green on here. Hang on a second. She's over there. Let me get a, hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you on now. All right.
Oh, Friday night, it was late, it was walking you home.
Oh.
We got down to the gate, and I was dreaming of the night.
Oh, there she is. There she is. I got her on camera here, so.
Yes, Michelle.
All right. I need like a camera crew right here.
But you're doing so well. Hey, I like that from here up. I look thin.
You look thin.
Hell yeah. I look 80s thin.
And let me swing it back to me. It's like, I'm good looking. What can I say? And the other chair is here for Michelle, but she's checking out T-shirts.
She's trying to get me a shirt.
She's checking out the T-shirts, and we're bringing T-shirts with us. We leave Sunday. We're heading north.
Oh, my gosh.
We're taking the radio on the road with us.
I'm so sad, but yay. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. I swear I am. And before I forget, I know the video's a little choppy. We've got the Coconut Internet going with us tonight. I love it when that happens. Not. But you can see what's going on. If it's too choppy for you, go out to Tiki Man Radio on the internet and hang out with us there, too. But we got a lot of cool stuff happening. Either way, it looks good. So.
Sometimes the tube ain't so good.
Well, you know, it was like Murphy's Law. You know the old saying. And I'm sitting here drinking an Irby's. So
I'm having an Irby's as well.
I'm having an Irby's.
Irby's toast.
Oh, on camera. There we go. That's pretty good. What's Mike drinking over there?
Nothing yet. Irby's is our fave.
Irby's is our fave. Hey, all right, I got a lot of people online there checking us out. Okay, these are people on YouTube. We got Michelle Myers. Hello, James Cohen, Marie Smoyer. Mo is listening in. I got a chance to talk to Mo today.
Hi, Mo.
We'll be giving Mo a presentation when we come up there. And we're going to say, hey, you know, let me do a little mic check on you. Can I hear you okay?
Test, test, test.
Oh.
1, 2. I don't hear me much in my earphones, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, that's hot.
How's
You
that?
turned that up just nice.
How's that? Let me
That's
see.
all right.
There we go. Let's
It's
get you
all
in there.
right.
Is that okay? Is
That's
that good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, very
That's
cool.
good.
Yeah, so a lot going on. Rich Malik is out there. Thank you very much. Rich said, he goes, I have part 2 of my confession from last week that he sent to me.
Oh, that's right.
And, you know, and when I'm on the road, you know, I spent 2 weeks. I had 2 weeks of nothing that I was going to do on this. You know, I got getting ready for this trip we're getting ready to go on. And it's 2 weeks of nothing to do because I wanted to focus on the trip. I had things to do,
Right.
but, well, it's been, hey, everybody, I need tamales. Hey, how about this? Hey, how about that?
And
Let's
hey,
go.
can you come and set up our sound system before you
Oh,
leave?
my God. Sandra Wilson is tuned in. Bob
Hello.
Bitchin. How many glasses do I plan to drink tonight? You know what? I gotta run this 747 right here, so I gotta be cool. And,
Right.
you know, I'm not gonna be like the Southwest guy going in over the homes at 500 feet off
Coming
the air
in
for
hot,
crying out.
man.
He's
We're coming in
hot. Let me see. Good evening, beautiful Michelle. Well, that on camera is the beautiful Tiffany Green.
Hi.
Michelle's
Michelle
over-
is T-shirting.
Michelle is T-shirting right now. I probably should have had you on this one so everybody can just see us here.
Hello.
You want to switch over so people?
Oh, this is Michelle's chair. She'll be back in a sec.
All right.
She'll be back.
All right. Well, I tooted right there. I thought maybe you'd want to sit in it. Is
Beer
Gary going to be
Man.
here? He might. Graham Andrews is listening in. And again, if hopefully the sound's not choppy. I know the video might be a little choppy. You know, we're dealing with some, you know, coconut internet stuff. But hey, it is what it is.
How does it sound, all you listeners?
Yeah, how does it sound, you guys? Tell me. Let me see. Danny Lynn just sent me something here. It's working a little choppy, but working. Yeah, I figured it was. Hey, we got Harriet Riendo out there. Great big shout out to Michelle and Bill, or I'm sorry, Bill and Ann Abbott. I'm reading what he sent me. Checking in from beautiful. Let me see. They're camping at the Seneca River in upstate New York with their friends, the Parkers, and listening
Nice.
to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio.
Here
Thank
comes
you.
the beautiful Michelle.
There, hang on, let's get Michelle on. Look at this. What is that, everybody? This is what we're bringing up to. Hang on. I don't have your
T-shirt.
What? Say it again. I had your mic off.
A crap T-shirt.
Yeah, Michelle's got all the crappy T-shirts. So okay, at least you got good sound
What
coming in.
size is
Good.
that?
Good. The video. So if anything, look up in the woods and listen to us on YouTube and you know whatever it is. But guys, we're having a great time here. Michelle's got the bag of T-shirts that we're bringing up Danny Lynn's place. Not to mention, I've had a few other people saying, we want swag, we want swag. So before I get to anything else, I want to read what, and I'm going off my cell phone, everybody, because I don't have the privilege of another computer. Said he reconnected with his girl from 33 years ago.
Oh, that's
33,
right.
you know, and, you know, I think that deserves.
You know something?
Oh, no.
Wow.
It was a no. There we go. There.
Wow.
There's a wow,
Wow.
for you. And let's a little bit of applause for that. Yay! All right. And I hope it's not this. Sorry, Rich. I had to play it because it was right next to the applause. There you go. Said last Saturday they met in Applebee's in Marion, Ohio, that's where I grew up. When I was on my way back from my parents' house, we sat and talked for 2 hours. As we were leaving, she took my hand. We kissed next to her car. Ooh, juicy.
Ooh, car kisses.
Wednesday, we met up at Dayton and spent the day at the Air Force Museum at Wright Pat. Ooh, even more sexy. And then we will be meeting up again next Saturday in Dayton for 2 days. Ooh, even sexy.
I love this. You know what, though, Brian? I love stories like this.
I know.
Like, they've known each other forever. You know, Mike and I kind of have a story like that, but it's so cool. I think that's just the coolest thing that they're
I think so.
reconnecting.
You know, I think so.
Congratulations, man.
My mistake.
No, way to go, Rich. I'm glad that's working out for you. And everything is, you know, I think it's cool.
I do too.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, God.
Iklibadish.
Do you know what that means?
I love my lips.
Oh, I love you. Ishlibadish.
Well, when we went to Germany and the McDonald's commercials in our Opel station wagon that we rented.
Yeah.
So we didn't know any
I had an Opel, but it wasn't station wagon.
So we were listening to the local radio station, and that was back in the day when that ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. McDonald's, right?
Yeah, McDonald's.
So theirs was ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ich liebe dich. It was very German, even though we knew the jingle.
Hey, at least they didn't say try my worst.
Right. Or do.
Hey, we're at the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. They are the sponsors of the Cam, which you guys see every Friday night from
Hi, Michelle.
the Beach Shell Studio.
There she is again.
Are you coming in here before we get to some more music? Hang on, Michelle. The princess is arriving, everybody.
Just sold a T-shirt, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to turn this camera just a little bit, Michelle, so that people can see you. There we go. All right.
I was selling T-shirts.
You did a good job. All right. There we go. So scoot over just a little bit more towards
Tiffany?
Tiffany, yeah. That way they can see the two lovely ladies like you see at home. There they are, everybody.
Yeah.
And very cool. So are you ready to get on the road, Michelle?
I will be on Sunday morning.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. And you're here till the end of the month, right,
Yes.
Tiffany?
Yes.
And any big plans before you leave?
Mischief, mayhem.
Oh.
That's about it.
Does Mike know about that?
Nope, not yet.
Mike's like, you suck. Wait a minute. I got one for him.
You suck. Now. You hear?
One more time.
You suck.
That's Peter Griffin, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
it
is Peter Griffin, yeah.
It is.
So I love it. I love it. So, hey, I think I said Bob Bitchin's listening in. Graham Andrews
I
is
love
listening
Bob
in.
Bitchin.
I did the shout out for Bill and Ann Abbott. We've got Jim and Leslie Myers here in the, or Mills, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Michelle Myers. Good God.
The
Michelle
Mills.
Myers is in, but we got Jim and Leslie Mills in. And they're,
Are they going to be on the radio?
if they want to get on the radio, we'll
Hey,
put them on the
Millses,
radio.
y'all
He's
wanna be
over
on
there
the radio?
going, no radio.
He's like, no.
We're actually playing a house concert for them on August 2nd at their house.
So awesome.
I can't wait. I'm ready. You know, I'm ready
That's
to.
probably our last stop. Unless we
Yeah.
decide to hang out in Clearwater for a few weeks.
We've done it before.
Oh, I would
We've done it
totally do
before.
that.
So, what else before I get to some more music, Michelle? Is there anything that I should be? You know what? Here, before I forget. Yeah. Music history for June 21st is coming up.
Yeah.
I printed some stuff for today. I'm not going to say it right now. I want to get some more music and then come back.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog here.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Or the guy on Laughing. News of the day.
Yeah, that guy. He'd always hold his ear. Today.
Today,
You know what my favorite is? Paul Harvey.
Paul Harvey's good.
Good day. I need to get that on a little snippet.
That'd be
here,
a good
so-
drop.
It would be.
A real good drop.
Well, you know what? You're drinking an Irby's. I'm drinking an Irby's. What are you drinking, Michelle?
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
Mike, what are you drinking? Pale ale.
Pale ale. What number?
You don't know. That
Well,
one.
it's up there. Well, I'll tell you what. We so appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a Friday night here at the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. This is our last Friday here in Key West for about 6 weeks, I think it is.
Man.
So we're ready to head north and have a little bit of fun and see everybody up at the
big party.
the big party.
Big
yeah.
summer party.
Yeah, Harrison Bay. We're going to be up there at the chocolate bar. I can't wait to sit around and just have a glass of whiskey with
I
Danny.
gotta do that one time.
You guys are so close.
You're so close. You guys could like make a little pit stop.
Yeah.
Compared to here.
It's only July 6th. When are you
I
leaving?
know.
July 1st?
Something like that.
July, yeah. You can always pop in. I'm sure Danny would be like, bring your crazy ass on up here.
Or he may be saying,
Please do not bring that
Please
trouble
do
down.
not. Please do not let Tiffany Green show up here. Please.
All right. Well, hey, I got a lot of drinking songs in here tonight. Why? Because we're at the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, who sponsor our cameras. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Now, you know what I need to find? I need to find a good internet provider that could give me the world's best internet every time I want it. I think that would be perfect. Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, I heard you over there, Starlink.
Which we have.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Or
Maybe
had.
that's something we might have to look into.
They
I
have the
don't know.
RV thing. It's the RV Starlink.
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking into some of that.
You should do it.
And Graham Andrews says, stop by on your way. Graham, we might stop by on our way coming home. So that might be something we end up doing because we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do. So, all right, let's get to some more music. Have a little bit of fun. This one right here, Rolling in the Hay, craft beer. Because what are we doing? We're drinking some craft beer, right? And we're going to get Tad on the show here shortly. We'll get him up here to talk about what's going on here at the Pint. And then we'll get Lindsay. Lindsay's over there. She's on the phone. She's writing something down. Yes, it's like old telegraph style. So, all right, let's get to a little bit of Rolling in the Hay, craft beer. Good song.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Craft beer, I'm sure glad you're here. Well, the hippies and the hipsters are as well. Good people if your tire's fat and you're going straight to ale. Craft beer, craft beer. Well, Zach's at the bar drinking PBR. You know, beer making's gone mighty far. They got a Rocky Mountain oyster stout, a lager made of sauerkraut, a funky Buddha maple bacon, coffee beer, craft beer. I'm sure glad you're here. Well, the hippies and the hipsters are as well. So if you're with your pals, drinking cross-eyed owls, craft beer, craft beer. Well, I can still remember the beast. Best $1.97 I spent on yeast. You know, beer making's gone too far. Peanut butter belongs in a jar, and I'm hopped up on blueberries and dogfish head. Craft beer, I'm sure glad you're here. Well, the hippies and the hipsters are as well. So if you're with your mom, drinking at G Hall, craft beer, craft beer. Play it, Phil. I got a picture of my dad with the Schlitz. You know, that opener always gave me fits. Then they'll custom candy just for you with a baseball hat from Oscar Blue, a sexual chocolate imperialism, Foothills Brew. A craft beer, I'm sure glad you're here. Well, the hippies and the hipsters are as well. Good people if your tire's fat and you're going straight to ale. Craft beer, craft beer, craft beer, I'm sure glad you're here. Well, the hippies and the hipsters are as well. Good people if your tire's fat and you're going straight to ale. Craft beer, craft beer. But if you're in a tree stand, hunting deer at night, forget that crafty stuff, Bud Light. Cold beer.
A song called End of the Road. Way back when, in '84, I drove all day till my eyes were sore. But I kept on going after the sun went down. Then I drove all night, I wasn't turning around. I won't stop till I reach the end of the road. I can't stop dark, but the stars were bright, like diamonds in the sky on that warm winter night. When I crossed the bridge, I knew things had changed right in my life. 'Cause I rearrange, I won't stop till I hit the end of the road. I can't stop till I hit the end of the road. I won't stop till I reach the end of the road. I can't stop till I hit the end of the road. Something about that day, so many years ago, so many things gone down, some things I still don't know. The journey still goes on to I don't know where. I guess I'll find out here when I get there. I won't stop till I reach the end of the road. I can't stop till I hit the end of the road. I won't stop till I reach the end of the road. I can't stop till I hit the end of the road.
On the trade winds now, and we're sailing with all our friends. And what's your favorite radio station?
Tiki Man Radio!
Take Tiki Man Radio with you, no matter where you go. Listen to us live on the internet at www.tikimanradio.com or download the free app on your Android or Apple phones. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey Tiki Man Radio listeners, this is Rich from Hopewell, Ohio, and I love watching Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle every Friday from 8 to 10 on YouTube. You can watch, just subscribe to Tiki Man Radio on YouTube and join the fun. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, this is the original hippie chick, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. And every Friday night, I like to call in and spill the beans.
Yes, she does like to spill the beans. That's the hippie chick right there. Hey, everybody, coming to you live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. We're going to get you in here in just a minute. Nailtini is another one of our sponsors here in Key West. We sure do appreciate Sissy and the gang down there. Matter of fact, they were all upset that Michelle and I are leaving the island for as long as we are. I mean, she gave me a whole bunch of grief about that. So thank you to Sissy from Nailtini. They have been a long-time sponsor for us, and we so appreciate that. Place is filling up. Let me see if I can get. All right, I'm also a cameraman here too, so I gotta show all the stuff that's going on. There's everybody in there tonight. Hey, everybody. Everybody wave. We got everybody on the camera. Everybody over there. Hey, Mike. We got Mike right there. Finally get you on the camera, Mike. How you doing there, buddy? And, of course, the girls are over there at the door talking. They're supposed to be on the radio. But here we go. I'm just going to leave it right here for right now. And that's the crew back there at the bar doing their thing. Put it on me. There's Lindsay. Pick right here. There's Lindsay, everybody. She is the executive chef here at the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. Nah, she's the chef, man. She knows what she's doing. So, what? Wait a minute. Hang on. What? I did not know you put the Caribbean chicken salad back on the menu. Oh, my God. The Trade Winds one is so good. And off to your left here is, you two get in there and hug one another. These two are the brains behind this entire, over here just a little bit. There you go. You guys, they're the brains. This is Tad and Lindsay. They're the brains behind this entire operation. They have been supporting B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions for a long time, almost since the beginning when we were at 104.9. And the funny thing was, they didn't know I was simulcasting Tiki Man Radio on their radio show. So hey, how about that? Oops. I'll take the hit for that, everybody. Ha ha. Funny thing is, they want me to come back and bring Tiki Man with me. So I think it's really cool. Yeah, that was the listening room, Maureen. We've got more stuff coming at the listening room. And lots of cool stuff happening. So let me also bring up, I got to give a great big shout out to Mr. Bob Bitchin out there. Girls, hang on. Let me get the girls on here because they need to be a part of this too. Let me get their mics on. All right, so there's Michelle. And I'm going to put the camera back on the two of you because I'm sexier than you. So I figured, let me bring the camera down here just a little bit. Hang on. I didn't turn your mic on. You guys are setting up. All right, there you go. Got your mic on now.
Because Brian's too sexy for his shirt.
Too sexy
for his shirt.
All right.
Too sexy, it hurts.
Okay, I want the... You know,
I loved that
there
song
we go.
back
I got
in
it
the day.
now. Okay, sorry if I'm making everybody sick at home.
Oh, we
but
look great.
Yeah, you guys are hot stuff, you know, don't you know?
Look at you, Michelle. Look at us.
Look at that. You guys
Look
are
how
hot
cute we are.
stuff, you know.
Meow, meow.
But then again, I am drinking beer.
You got your beer.
And I got my
goggles.
beer.
I'm doing my boxing workout.
I got my beer goggles on, everybody. All right. Somebody called here. This is what I think is so cool. Somebody
And
called
bought our
here
round.
and bought us
Around.
some drinks. I thought it was 3 apiece.
Or 3 apiece.
or buy
tab.
each one. I may have got it wrong because I'm trying to run all this stuff
I think
here.
3 drinks for the
That's
3 of
fine.
us.
You know, it could have been like a half a drink each. But Bob Bitchin called here, Bob Smith, called here and said, buy them some beers.
Bob Bitchin!
Is that the coolest thing?
Well, he got me the big giant Star Trek, you know.
Yeah, he was the one who sent you the pizza thingy.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you.
But I'm here to tell you, I thought that was the coolest thing when she come over and told me, hey, Bob Bitchin just bought you some beer. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
What? I'm like,
man.
oh, my God. And Bob says, why was Mike late? No, Mike's been sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, he's been here.
Yeah, okay, three each.
3 each?
Good
no.
God. That's what he said, 3 each. So it's not just one
Maybe-
for me, one for her, and one for...
He better clarify, because I think Lindsay thought it was 3.
Well, you know what? Lindsay's got it. I mean, he said 3 each. I'm like, good God, I don't know if I'm going to make it home or not.
He
so.
wants us to get a little... you know what
It's
it
a
is?
full moon, you know.
I think Bob Bitchin likes it like around 10 o'clock when we get a little...
I love Bob, man.
Great.
He's awesome.
I need to meet this Bob Bitchin guy.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
See
you
that
know what?
Hey, you see the finger? Look.
Look, everybody. Bob bought us beers.
Wow.
Wow.
And what does also that mean? I got to find. I hit the wrong damn one. There we go. Bought us beers. He bought us beers. Bought us beers. I love it. Thank you, Bob, man. That was...
Thank you so much.
I thought that was the coolest thing, man. I was just like, she come over with some Bob so-and-so Smith. I'm like, what? He did what?
You know, Bob Bitchin.
I just love it. I just love it. Hey, we're downtown here on Front Street, 522 Front Street. If you're in Key West, please make a point to come over here
Say hi.
to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub.
Please do. It's amazing.
They've got the coolest beer here. It's great craft beer. Man, I've been with these guys almost from the beginning, and I so appreciate the fact that I really do appreciate the fact you're
I bought cheese.
buying us beers.
My Mexican cheese is up there.
That's right. She bought some.
Michelle bought cheese.
She did. She did. Hey, what am I hearing? I'm hearing a hum.
I think it's outside or something. like a helicopter.
It could be. It might be the music or something out there. I don't know. I'm like,
Oh, it could be the movie, yeah, or whatever they're doing.
oh, hey,
no,
Bob.
it's not a movie. It's a
Bob, Bob, you don't need to do that.
hockey.
He's good.
Hockey they're watching.
Hockey's going on
They're
right now.
watching the hockey.
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 Hockey. We're buying the hockey, everybody. Joanne and John Fisher.
Hi,
Joe Fish, as everybody know. They're here, 8-letter day. Again, I want to apologize. If the stream watching us is a little bit wonky, holding up everything, but
We're doing what we can with the internet that we have.
we so appreciate. You know what I think it is? I think that humming's coming from you over there. I think when you get your headphones close to the.
Oh, because she's got.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's something out there. I'm hearing something and it's driving me insane. All right, everybody. I promised you this.
It's my mouth breathing.
Mouth breather. Stranger Things.
Hello.
I'm like, yeah, I've got allergies. I'm a mouth breather.
I loathe you.
I got a million of them, everybody. Let me see here. Okay, I promised you guys history.
Oh, here we go.
Music history for June 21st, and I've been doing this, so I need to get these for the road. So I've already got them printed out. Will you remind me that tomorrow? I need to.
One more thing.
One more thing I need to do. Music history for June 21st, 1732. We're going way back, everybody. Way back. Composer Johann Christoph Friedrich Bach was born.
Okay.
So Bach was born.
Bach.
1941. Nice. Wayne King and his orchestra recorded.
Wait. Did nothing happen between 17-something hundred and 1941?
200 years?
Did nothing happen in 200 years?
Well,
not on this day.
Not on this day, okay.
Apparently not on this day.
Sorry,
so.
that caught me off guard. Go ahead.
All right, well.
Go ahead.
Okay, in 1941, Wayne King and his orchestra recorded Time Was with Buddy Clark. I don't even know how that song goes. Time was when I was you. 1948, Columbia Records began the first mass production of the 33 1/3 RPM.
I had some.
Me too.
I also had 78.
Is that not cool?
And 45.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. 1952, Fats Domino, Going Home became the first #1 hit.
All right.
1955, Johnny Cash's Cry, Cry, Cry was released. It was his first single. That's a good song.
55.
Of course, 20 years later, 1975, Ritchie Blackmore quit Deep Purple to form Rainbow.
Oh.
All right. 1975, the same year, James Taylor, How Sweet It Is
to be loved by you and you and you and you.
We should take this on the road. 1976, Elton John and Kiki D, Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Was released in the U.S. and
Brian
Britain.
and his sister do that all.
What is
They
wrong with my
karaoke
sister
that.
and I doing that?
Because that's kind of creepy. You're breaking each other's hearts. Little incestuous there.
Oh, well.
It's Ohio. It's West
Whatever.
Virginia. Whatever.
At least she doesn't shave my back. Well, we're talking about Sissy the other day. Talking about how she shaves her
brothers.
Yeah, or waxes it. There you go.
Oh, that's
like-
gotta hurt.
I'm like, well, she said he doesn't
Like
have
the
much hair.
40-year-old virgin when he got waxed.
Said he doesn't have much hair, but I'm like, whatever. You know.
Anyway.
If my brother asked me to
What's
do
next?
that, I'd be like,
What's next?
oh, shut up, Michelle.
I don't want to.
1981, Donald Fagen and Walter Becker announced the breakup of
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Aww.
My favorite band ever. Ever.
What's the one we do?
Steely Dan?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's Steeler Wheels. I'm sorry.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
1985,
Baker
Ron Howard
Street.
directed his first music video for Gravity by Michael Stambello. Did you know that?
No.
No, I didn't either. 1990, Little Richard received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Little Richard.
Oh, here we go. I got my hands dirty. I like Little Richard. You know what? Go out and watch the Little Richard movie. That was a freaking
Is it
great
good?
movie.
It
Oh,
is
my
so
God. I
good.
watched it on a plane.
Mike, we need to watch that.
I watched it on the
It was
plane
really
too.
good.
Yeah.
Well, you watch it with, Rich said Michelle and Tiffany should be a duo. There you go. And then the world tilted a half an inch. So, Pantera wrote Afloat. Oh, this is 1999, sorry. 1998, Pantera rode a float in the Dallas Stars Stanley Cup Victory Parade in downtown Dallas. Pantera is responsible for the Stars theme song.
Okay.
Who the hell is that? I don't
It's
know.
a hockey team.
Now, who's Pantera?
Pantera's a band.
Okay.
From the 80s.
I thought they were like riding in the back of a limo and someone shot them or something. I don't know.
No, that was Kennedy.
That was 20 years earlier.
I got my stars mixed up. I'm sorry.
There was the grassy knoll. and
20 yeah, there was,
the second spitter.
The second spitter from Seinfeld.
Hey, boy.
I loved it. Let me see. 2010, Eminem album Recovery was released in the U.S. and the U.K. Had been released on June 18th in Australia and Europe, excluding the U.K. Ooh, stick it to the Queen.
That's right. That's why we left them.
Let me see. 2011, the LMFAO album Sorry for the Party Rocking was released in the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
And then Maroon in 2011, the Maroon 5 single Moves Like Jagger was released.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That long ago?
I don't remember that one.
That was a big one.
Moves like Jagger.
I don't remember that one.
We used to sing that song to Jagger, the dog.
Oh, God.
Jagger.
I don't remember half that stuff. I mean, but there is your music history for June 21st.
And for all the news that's worth reporting.
I should put something in there. And coming up, I'm gonna put a little thing together.
Okay, so Brian, I want to know why there is a plastic owl on our table.
All right.
That's the scarecrow.
Grab that plastic owl so people can see it.
Okay,
There
Mike,
is a
can
story.
you hand me this?
It's not heavy. It's very light.
I know what they do, but why is it on our table?
Chad had to chase somebody down, apparently. Somebody tried to steal
Show the
it.
owl. Okay, he puts us out there because all the damn birds that want to, roost and all this crap, the chicken. I hadn't seen any chickens anyway. Anyway, I'm sitting there setting up, and I've never seen Tad run as fast as he did. That boy was, I swear,
How did they steal it off the roof?
Who was that 1930? Jesse Owens. He ran faster than Jesse Owens to get that owl. Because he had it out there, somebody grabbed it and started walking off with it. And his owl, he's
Tad?
like, bang, he was on it.
Tad
We're gonna
saved
So
the
it wasn't
owl.
on the roof anymore.
No, he had it sitting over on the side. So,
Okay, and somebody
so he
picked
brought
up
it
and
in
took
here
it.
and said, hold my owl. So I'm like, oh.
Wait, is that code for something in Key West?
'Cause you can call me Owl. Call me Owl. So there you go. All right, we're going to get some more music, and then we're going to actually get the man who saved the owl in here and talk about how he saved it. When we get some more
That's
music,
Paul
I'll
Simon.
let you know. I told you I'd let you know at some point, but he's going to talk about right there.
I've got a
Talk
brand
into
new
the
beer
mic.
coming out for the Key Lime Festival. It's a Key Lime Sour, so it's kind of like a margarita beer. So I'm going to give you guys samples.
And I've tasted it twice, even though it wasn't ready. And it was still good.
It's getting better.
I can't wait.
Wait a minute. Didn't you bring it out for Michelle to smell it and she ended up drinking it?
We both did.
Yeah,
He said, don't drink it. I
said don't drink it because it still had yeast in the solution. So just the aroma is all I wanted you guys to taste. Now you
No.
can actually taste it. It's clarified now, so it's ready to keg. So,
And then what'd she say?
That is nasty.
Thank you, Chad.
All right.
I think I ate a moldy crouton.
Oh, God. Do tell the story of that, and we're going to get some
No,
music.
I was sitting
This
at
is
home
like a
waiting.
half-assed coastal confession right here.
No, so I'm a little bit hungry, but I don't want So I'm eating some croutons out of the crouton bag, and most of them are okay. It's like, and then one of them is really mushy, and I'm like,
oh no,
this is weird. And we've had a lot of those little tiny piss ants around. It's like, have the ants gotten into it or something?
Those bastards have been terrible this year.
So I'm
much
like,
rain.
It's like, maybe I need to see what's going on here. So I spit the crouton out. It's green. I'm like, I think I ate a moldy crouton. I don't think I swallowed very much of it. But I was like,
did you die?
I'm like gurgling and squishing my thing. So hopefully, I don't get sick.
Are you okay? I see that you
So
have.
far, we'll
you've
see.
made
We'll
it.
see how I am in the
She
next
calls
2
me up,
days.
and I'm like,
What is going on here?
and she's eating that thing. I'm like,
I ate a moldy crouton.
Ate a
I might
moldy
die.
crouton. Hey, Bob Bitchin said Van Halen Bumblebee guitar is buried with a dime bag.
Dime bag.
Dime bag.
The dime bag.
What Dimebag?
Guitar player, Dimebag.
Oh. Man, I really need to get with it.
Go check out my cheese.
No, but the Van Halen guitar went with Dimebag to his grave.
That's right. Okay. You know what? I think I knew that, and I think I forgot about that.
Was that on this day in music history?
No, I think he's just telling us some other music history.
Cool, man, cool.
All right. Let's get to some more music, and we're going to get hopefully Tad and Lindsay over here and let them talk a little bit. And Lord knows what else is going on. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with us regarding the stream. I know it's a little bit slow and everything, but hopefully you're hearing us good. If you're not hearing us very good music-wise or talking, go out to the internet because you're going to catch everything. Ooh, what is this, Michelle? Michelle brought me cheese. What is this, Michelle? Oh, my God, it's fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
Not only did I cut the cheese, but I'm eating fried cheese. I'm loving this. This is awesome. So, hey, guys, I got a little bit of Donnie Brewer here. I like this song. And when I used to do promos for these guys, this is one of the songs that I used.
Didn't I meet Donnie Brewer here?
Probably.
I did. We were sitting right here at this table.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, everybody. Donnie Brewer, it's the beer song.
Are you ready? Let's sing the beer song. Here we go. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got my first beer when I was a lad, served up to me by my dear old dad. I still remember the way that it tasted. It wasn't too long before I was wasted. Beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ambers and lagers and pilsners and ales, by the pint or the mug or the keg or the pail. It doesn't matter which flavor you love, but if you're still standing, you ain't had enough beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, if you're ugly and overweight, don't you worry, you can still get a date. You may not have found a French model yet, but the more you drink, the prettier she'll get. Beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, beer. Yeah, yeah. See, see, see. Pour some more beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For whatever ails ya. Beer. Yeah, 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 yeah. We gotta stop singing, 'cause we're all off key. We can't continue, 'cause we've got to I gotta pee now.
That's a wrap. All right, can we hear a playback? No, we did it in one take. One take. Unbelievable. That was great. Right on cue.
I agree with Gabby Johnson.
That's our note.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow-dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
That's right. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Americana radio station right here on Tiki Man Radio. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions every Friday night, coming to you live 8 to 10 p.m. here in Key West. I'm looking at Michelle over there. What is going on? Hey, Ivy Hydration Station is another one of our sponsors that support us. I got a whole bunch of B12 shots when you get into town. Come see me. And then they got all kinds of really neat things over there at the Ivy Hydration Station. So I suggest you get over there and check them out and see what's happening. Let's get back. There's the good-looking B-Man right there. And Michelle, you going to get on camera here with me while we're waiting to see what's going on? I think Tad's bringing out some of his new...
Tad he put on his tropical shirt and his hat, so I think he's on his way. But.
All right. All right. Well, very cool. So, hey, lots going on. That last song was Cool Little Bars by Ashley McBride. And, of course, we had the Donnie Brewer, the beer song. Hey, pretty soon, Michelle and I, we're going to be on the road heading north, and we're looking forward to that. We're actually looking forward to getting out of town and having a little bit of fun and just doing what we haven't done in a while. This is the longest time you and I have been out on the road.
Long time.
In a long time, yeah, it really
Here
has
comes
been. Okay,
Tad.
so let's put Tad right here. Michelle, you take Tiffany's stuff over there. Hang on, let him put that right there. Hang on, I'm going to turn yours off. You're making all that noise. All right, there's Tad. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just categorizing it right there. All right, and we're going to talk about that. And then he's getting his headgear on here. So let me see what else we got here. You got your headset on there?
Hello, hello.
All right. And then we've got Tiffany Green coming up. She's coming on board over here. So, yeah. Oh, you're good right there in that corner, man. Okay. All right. And then look at that. Look at that. I got
Me
you
and
on
my
there,
80s vibe are back.
This is perfection right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. The camera right there.
Well, let's determine that ourselves.
I think
this is my first run at doing a German-style beer called a Gose. Some people might call it
a Goza.
Goza. There you go.
I love that.
Gose, not goose.
Not goose, not Goza.
Okay, so it's a sour. Okay. Now, little background. I'm terrified of sours because traditionally you have to use a lactobacillus bacteria to acidify the beer, and that's hard to kill. So it can sour other beers because it lives in the gaskets and hoses. So I did a little research, and some really smart people in the University of Pennsylvania created a yeast that sours in one step. The yeast actually creates a bacteria that is not so hard to kill. So here you go. Less scary for the brewer. Sour for those of you that like sours. So I'm breaking this out for the Key West Key Lime Festival.
And when is that?
It's July 4th weekend.
July 4th weekend, the Key Lime.
5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4.
4 through 7,
okay,
I believe.
I think so.
And
Key Lime Pie Drop.
This is ready to keg. So I brought this right out of my
And what was
fermenter.
the rule? Tell us the rule that you could not use fruit.
My brother-in-law Ian is a partner, and he's an excellent brewer and recipe creator, better palate than I have. Makes a good partnership. However, he said, I'll do it as long as you don't put any fruit extracts in the beer.
No fruit for you.
I said, fine. Yeah. I don't like that anyway. However, this uses the rind, which is a spice, not the fruit.
That's fantastic.
Oh.
And it's acceptable to the traditional style. What do you call it? Goza. Okay. A lot of this stuff's new to me, but I do follow instructions very well. So hopefully this turns out to be a wonderful beer for you. This is a sessionable beer, and what it has, it's sour, it's lime and salt and coriander.
Ooh.
There is a very famous brewer from up north that has a coriander in one of their most popular beers,
Well,
and it's
also
wonderful.
It's also traditional in Blue Moon.
Yes.
So that's my Moonbeam, which is orange and coriander. This is lime and coriander, but sour.
So I have a question.
Here.
Can we try?
Right. So let me remind
we're
you.
all like this.
Let me remind you. You have to smell first.
Smell the bacon. All right,
Believe it or not,
Michelle Myers is on board. She says she can't wait to come to the Pint in October, November. And, of course...
So...
And
my
she
gosh,
says,
it's-
okay, let's drink.
So I have smelled this now for 3 weeks in a row, right?
Yeah.
And what it smells like now
It's developing.
is completely different. And
It's less vinegary and more limey. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, are we doing it?
No, it's interesting. My nose must be off because I'm not really getting a whole lot of smell out of it at the moment.
It's very citrus. Can we drink it yet?
Why don't you just stick your nose right down in there and get a snort and see what it smells like?
I just did. No.
Is it time? Let's go.
All right, taste. It's not sweet tart puckery.
I think it's very light. I mean, I can taste the key lime.
Look, Tad, I am a huge sour Goza fan.
She's a sourpuss.
I am a sourpuss. This is the cleanest finish in
Yeah.
a sour I have ever had in my life. When I say clean, because you and I have talked about, I have a very, very diverse palate for beer. This is so clean that you drink it and you taste it, and then it's not like overly dry. It's not hoppy. This is very, very impressive.
Thank you very much.
I mean that.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, and cheers to you because I'm not a huge.
You know what that might be?
I'm not a huge sour fan, but this, I think just the way you explained it, because the first sip I took, I caught a little bit of lime, and then when I took another sip, I got a little bit more. I'm like, okay, now I'm really starting to kind of.
Have you been eating your tamales? I mean, Hatch kind of kills your taste buds a little bit.
I haven't because I've been sending it to everybody else. But,
okay.
But no, I mean, I can taste it. It took my palate a few, but no, this is good.
So it's supposed to be sessionable because it's a 4.9 ABV, and guess what? It has electrolytes. It's loaded up with sea salt, so that might be part of that clean finish that you get in there.
I bet it is. Yeah, Michelle just said it'd be good for drinking for part of a marathon.
Okay, Tad, I know
like that idea.
Runners like to drink beer, and there's a reason for that.
I know you're putting this on for the Key Lime Festival, but I really hope you make this again. I mean, this is a very... So, you and I have had this conversation. We're going to get beer talking here for a moment.
Beer talking.
I'm going to have a little more while you say
Yeah.
that.
Me too.
So, I love IPAs. I love sessions. I'm not so good with the heffies anymore because they bloat me up a little. Yours don't. But I will tell you this. When I say beers are not offensive to the palate, that's not a bad thing, right? And that's how you speak in beer terms. It's not offensive to the palate. The word offensive sometimes puts people off. But I would tell you right now, someone who doesn't think they like a sour, they don't like a Goza,
I like this.
they will absolutely enjoy this. And I'm not saying that because we're
refreshing.
here and I like you, because I do. But I'm telling you, this is a very palatable, wonderful Goza.
I like you too. Do you guys, does it remind you of a little bit of Fruit Loop cereal? It did me when I smelled it.
All right, hang on. I got to take
don't
another
know.
drink of that.
Oh, trust me.
Some sort of
It's not
citric
like what you're
acid thing
thinking.
in there.
No.
No, I don't get Fruit Loops out of it.
It is beyond.
It's a little sharper
so
than that.
much
That's because it's a sugared cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The taste doesn't, but the aroma kind of does, I think.
Why? I didn't get the aroma right away. Maybe because my nose is all jacked up.
I think the sea salt.
Okay, hang on. Now that I've had a little bit of it, I get what you're saying. There is
It's breaking through.
kind of a Fruit Loop-ish kind of smell to it.
That's funny because a lot of smells are suggestive.
Yeah.
So if I suggest it to you, then you smell it because smells are so hard to recognize.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What was it
I
we-
think-
This is a shitty beer.
What we always
smell
said,
it now.
I think I can sell this by the pint. What do you think?
At the pint. At the pint and by the pint.
You bet it.
I
so
think
what
so.
did we always say that Leinenkugel, the summer shandy, always tasted like? What was the cereal? Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a bad
And
thing.
it really did.
See, that's
Like,
what I
it
usually
changed-
call people.
Yeah.
Fruity Pebble. Hey, you're Fruity Pebble. Hey, real quick, because we got some listeners that are tuned in. Okay, so Michelle Myers is out there. She can't wait to get here. She goes, "Want to
That's
let us see us
so
drink?" So we have
good.
been drinking it. And of course, when you said electrolytes, she's like, "Yeah!" And then
Y'all want to
JoJo
get a closer
Fish.
look? What camera is working?
Wait, I got you on that one right there. But JoJo Fish want to know, will this be on the menu in October or November? Please.
I don't want to hold this over your equipment.
Please. Right
It's
there.
very, very good.
is.
Dad,
Well, by the reception I'm getting, I see no reason why to take it off
congratulations.
again.
This is a very nice
That's a really
goza.
good. And again, I'll say this: I'm not a sour fan. We had a friend back in Albuquerque that made his own beer, pizzeria, the whole 9 yards, and he did a sour one
Pizzeria.
time. And I'm just like, you know what? It just didn't do it for me. I went back to his IPA. I drank a lot of his IPA, but his sours, I just.
But this is very, very
It's
goza.
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 So it ends with the UH. Got it. That's how I'm going to remember.
Goza.
Goza.
I really do believe that.
It goes well. with
Michelle
the
Myers
heat.
is like, I need a beer now. Hell
It's
yeah.
hot out. I know. It's hot outside.
It
This
is.
goes well.
You know what? Let me say this. That would be a good summer day working out there because I've been doing some crap in the yard and everything. And I actually came in the last couple of days. I'm like, I need a friggin' beer. And I go in and I get one of my El Presidentes in there and just drink
Which
it.
I drank
Yeah.
2 of a couple weeks ago.
Well, put more in the fridge.
But do you know what? This would totally go with
This would be.
Hatch Chili Roasting
Oh,
Day.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what else would be good? Hatch green chili pistachio ice cream that I made recently. Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried it, but
Oh,
it sounds
my God.
interesting.
I'll tell you what.
I'm going to finish this.
Okay.
Same.
Well, hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers to the beer maker here.
Thank you.
Tad, what else you got going on? What else is happening? First of all, I want to say thank you for being our camera sponsor and everything that we're doing with that.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Of
'cause
course.
I love
Don't
the fact
mention
I think it's bringing people in here. I think people associate it. People want to know. They're coming in October and November, and they're like, we want this on the damn menu. So
Yeah, that's great. Y'all are welcome. Come on down. Talk to me. I love the fact that we're doing well. Business is growing. But Lindsay and I are here, and if anybody wants to come say hi, we can have a conversation.
please, yeah.
Just come on down and say hi. I mean, we'll tell you the story. I'll show you around. You want to see how I make it, whatever. Let's hang out.
And for those listeners, if you come in here, tell them you heard it on Tiki Man Radio. Tell them that you watched the show.
Please let me know. Yeah, that'd be great.
let these guys know, and not that they're going to give you a discount or anything like that.
But then we can.
I'm just kidding, but I want them to know they heard you, saw you, know that you're a part of what we're doing.
Yeah, then we can talk shit about Brian without him being here.
I love that idea. Man.
What else do I have going
You see how things just come to perfection?
Well, I mean, I've got 18 taps. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off a few of the dark and heavies and the browns, and I'm moving into the summer, and I'm doing stuff like this.
So what is your best seller?
Hazy Lady.
Hazy Lady.
Really?
I go through a barrel every 18 days.
Yeah, it's good beer. The Hazy Lady.
I'm really surprised that the Hazy is your number one. I mean, I've had it. It's wonderful, but I'm just surprised
Well,
that's...
there's so many IPA fans out there. The bartender's like,
that's
well,
me.
you need to try this. So, they're kind of pushing it.
I can
And
remember
they
sitting on your
always
porch.
Taste it, and they're like, that's what I want. So,
Sitting on your porch and tasting all these beers you're coming up with.
Hand me my phone.
And then walking home and bumping into trees. But I thought it was so cool.
It's all in good fun.
All the, and then show me where you're making it and your ideas. And then, when you came up with the idea here, I remember we were sitting at your house on the couch, you're on one side, I was on the other, of course. And I think the girls were there with us, too. But you got talking about food ideas for this place. This is way before you even started.
Yes.
We talked about food ideas, and you asked, what'd you think? And I'm like, what I think? I think it's a freaking great idea, you know, and you've done it. I mean, you don't let the...
And we keep doing it. The place changes a lot, so the menu changes, the beers change. We're listening to people. So just like this key lime sour.
Well, I want to get the chef on here.
Okay, can we do something for a second? So we're all on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
We're all Facebookers.
Yeah.
Let me just show you what
Michelle.
my cover photo was from June the 21st of 22.
I'm going to put the camera on you. Camera's on you now. Oh.
Do you remember that
put
photo?
Put it right in that camera right
look
there.
at that can.
Yeah, look at that.
Do you remember that photo? Because we had been on the radio, and you and Lindsay brought...
the radio.
You guys brought some of it over to the old studio for all of us to try. And that can ended up... My parents came down. Here's how it went down. And my parents might be listening. My mom and dad came down, and my dad did not know that I wanted to keep that can, and it went in the recycle bin. For 3 days, my dad
Did they
searched
smash it?
for Nope.
Oh.
I still have it up north. So
that's a relic.
That's sitting in West Virginia.
That empty can is in West Virginia right now.
And that is our namesake to the pub.
Isn't that cool?
I love it. Southernmost Pint Golden Ale. It was a good beer. And I love the design, the buoy design. I mean,
June 21st of 2022.
Hey, I mean, I'm no genius, but I can't believe nobody else has actually done that.
Well, you know, when we first started talking about this, you're right. You're like, what do you think? And I'm like, that's freaking genius.
It's not genius. It's just the fact that
it's great marketing.
And then when you came up with the Mile Zero one,
Mile Zero Marzen, Conk Republic Kolsch. Yeah,
I was like, that is. I mean, again, why hasn't somebody else thought about it?
The Kolsch is coming back on.
I like that one. That's one of my favorites.
I can't believe how fast the last batch went, but it's just about done fermenting, and I apologize, but I'm going to try and keep that on consistently now.
Your three originals that you had, those are my favorite. And then you have Irby's that is up there.
Oh, guess what's in this glass right here?
Yeah, mine's almost empty.
Irby's.
And then the other one.
Thank you, Bob Bitch.
I like the Kolsch. That is really good.
Quite good.
And there's one other one up there.
That yeast is very special to me. I will culture that forever. I love that yeast.
And I think what you just shared with us is a hit out of the ballpark. I really like that.
That's
for a sour.
That's brand new technology right there. That yeast strain, it was just created a few years ago. I think it's wonderful.
You've again another one out of the park, man.
We're gonna be innovative here until I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So get down here until that happens.
And I love that you're doing it here. I love this place.
Quit dragging your feet. Come on down and see us.
Yeah, and you're at 522 Front Street.
Yep.
You're open 7 days a week. You're open, what, 10? Or
noon
till 10.
10.
There you go, noon till 10. So, see, I got it. We're going to be doing more promos for you. We're going to be doing a lot more for you. Even though we're on the road, we're going to be talking about you everywhere.
Thanks much, guys.
You know, we'll figure you out. And then maybe, you know what?
High five.
I should take, I should take a few cans up there when we go to Danny's big party. And,
you're welcome to. Yeah, we got a canner in here, so anybody can take anything off the tap.
You should tell them about that.
Pour it into an open can. I put the lid on, and I got a little seamer over here. So when you come down, you can take it back with you.
There you go. So I think some people would enjoy that. So yeah, you can take this stuff home with you. Let me see. I think JoJo Fish says they can't wait to get back here. Actually, they were here for I think it was our Tuesday on the Island, if I'm not mistaken, JoJo Fish. They were here on Tuesday on the Island. The last one or a month or so ago back, but had a good time with them here.
And where did they stay?
They stayed at the 707. Yeah, so Tiffany's Place, that's always available if you need a place to stay, although it's not always available because you guys are always full.
We're always here.
Call now, make your reservation.
What's wrong with that? This is your home, and
we love it so.
All right. Well, anything else before I get in, I want to do a few shout-outs to people, and I want to get some more music.
I just want more tamales. That's all.
All right. Well, I think we can
Aren't
hook
they
you
great?
up. I think we can take care of you.
So good.
All right. Well, Tad, thank you so much for, again, being a supporter of the Tiki Man Radio family. And,
no problem.
Which makes you part of the family. And,
Thank you.
yeah, as a matter of fact, I know I'll probably get a couple take on the road because I'm playing up at Danny Lynn's birthday bash.
They're taking T-shirts up.
Taking T-shirts
taking
up.
A bunch of swag with you and everything. Yeah.
By God, I might crack one while I'm on stage.
Hey, I'll put your requests in for cans. I'll seam them up for you, buddy.
There you go.
You got it.
Do it before the end of tomorrow because
get them in there.
You're leaving Sunday morning.
I'm leaving Sunday morning, bright ass early. So
gonna miss you. Safe travels.
Thank you very much, and we're gonna miss everybody down here. We love it here. So, real quick, I want a great big shout out to Ray the Roadie, who says bring him some beer. We weren't gonna go up to New Hampshire. So.
Wait, what is that wobbly
pops?
Wobbly pops.
That's what he calls them.
All right, bye everybody. I got stuff to do. I'm still.
He's gotta go brew
All right,
stuff.
I'm gonna turn your mic off. You're good.
He's gotta brew shit and
All
shit.
right. All right, and of course, his lovely bride, Sweet Harriet's listening in. Coconut Telegraph is still better than Hint, okay? And of course, Heather, Hippie Chick, is listening in with the Goldens. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We so appreciate it. Let's get to some more music and see what else happens for the rest of the night. I got a little bit of Todd Snyder. We're going to do a beer run because I need to replenish my beer.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen at the K-Pig Swine and soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. They wanted cigarettes, so to save a little money, they bummed one off this hippie that smelled kind of funny. And the next thing they knew, they was both really hungry and pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and an able driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Found a store with the sign, said their beer was coldest. They sent in Brad, cause he looked the oldest. He got a case of beer and a candy bar. Walked over to where all the registers are, laid his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk looked and turned to look back up and stopped and said, boy, I'm not gonna call the cops, but I am gonna keep this card. The guys both took it pretty hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be had we only brought a better fake ID on B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They met another old hippie named Sleepy John. He claimed to be the one from the Robert Earl song, so they gave him the cash. He bought him some brews. It was a beautiful day in Santa Cruz. They was feeling so good, it should have been a crime. The crowd was cool and the band was prime. They made it back up front to their seats just in time to sing with all their friends. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run.
It's the perfect time of year, somewhere far away from here. I feel fine enough, I guess, considering everything's a mess. There's a restaurant down the street where hungry people like to eat. I could walk, but I'll just drive. It's colder than it looks outside. Like Houdini, trying to remember, but it's gone. When you try to scream it, it only comes out as neon. When you try to see the world beyond your front door. Take your time to where I'm gonna make you smile. When you realize they got my spot, take a while to try to figure out what all this is for. It's the perfect time of day to throw all your cares away. Put the sprinkler on the lawn and run through with no clothing on. Take a drink right from the hose, then change into my sister's clothes. Woo! Climb the stairs up to my room, sleep away the afternoon. I could do need time to remember, but it's gone. Then you try to scream, it only comes out as neon. When you try to see the world beyond your front door. Take your time to where I'm gonna make you smile. When you realize that I got my spot, take a while just to try to figure out what all this is for. Pinch me, 'cause I'm still asleep. Please, God, tell me that I'm still asleep. On an evening such as this, it's hard to tell if I exist. But pack the car and leave this town. Who'll notice that I'm not around? I could hide out under there. I just made you say underwear. I could leave, but I'll just stay. All my stuff's here anyway. Like the dream you kind of remember, but it's gone. Then you try to scream, it only comes out as neon. When you try to see the world beyond your front door. Take your time to where I'm gonna make you smile. When you realize that I got my smile, take a while just to try to figure out what all this is for. Try to see the world beyond your front door. Try to see the world beyond your front door. Try to figure out what all this is for. He blasted out these rocks with the Army Corps of Engineers, Kevin Hart!
Great chicken.
I woke up rather cockeyed from staying out all night. I closed the dirty rooster down and I tore out for a bite. Spend the whole day in the yard, a flipping and a sipping. The only cure for a pounding head is good old beer can chicken.
the one that's been around, that struts her stuff through every bar on the street in Key West town. Nibbling on that yardbird when the boys and I are picking. My next guitar will look just like the head of a big old chicken. So good when it's smoking hot, coming right off of the fire. A shaking and a baking, oh, just toss it in the fryer. Big, jerk, fried, broiled, plump, or even slender. When you're craving something special, order up that young and tender. My favorite kind of chicken is the one that's been around, that struts her stuff through every bar on the street in Key West town. Nibbling on that yardbird when the boys and I are picking. My next guitar will look just like the head of a big old chicken. Chicks in the hen house just to watch them feathers fly. Hot and spicy legs dancing all around that kitchen. Nothing beats a pile of wings, there's never too much chicken. My favorite kind of chicken is the one that's been around, that struts her stuff through every bar on the street in Key West town. Nibbling on that yardbird when the boys and I are picking. My next guitar will look just like the head of a big old chicken. Yeah, singing about that hot sauce and dreaming about that chicken.
Coming to you live from the Beachy Shell studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
No, we're not live from the Beachy Shell studios. We're live here at the Southernmost Pint Brewpub here at 522 Front Street, downtown Key West. And we're so glad you guys are hanging out with us tonight. We so appreciate it. I'm drinking me another Irby's. I want a big old shout out to Bob Bitchin, better known as Bob Smith, or Bob Smith, better known as Bob Bitchin. Thank you so much. He bought us some beers. I called in here and said, get those guys some beers. So thank you so very much. Thanks to Tad for bringing his tasting on. I cannot believe we just, I think, if Michelle Meyer's still listening in, I text her. She wants a growler of that. And I just sent her all the information on what she needs to do to make that happen. And I'll pick that up and bring that with us. I'll put that damn thing on ice and bring it to the party so we can taste it. I'm assuming that's what we're going to do. I don't want to sit there and say we're going to drink all your beer, but, you know, stuff happens, baby. And, yeah, I guess in the words of Schultz, things happen, baby. Let me see what else is going on here. Let me get myself on here. There we go. I still had the video running. A lot going on. We have a lot of people down here that came down because just we're broadcasting down here. Jim and Leslie Mills out of Tampa will be up in their place on the August 2nd time. Wow, shoot, what? Almost 6 weeks from now doing a house party or a house concert at their place. We so appreciate them offering us to come up there and entertain their folks. We so appreciate it. What else is going on? I gave you guys all the information regard. I lost Tiffany Green. She's out somewhere. She's watching something on the TV. Michelle's keeping track of all the people over there on the tables. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get back to some more music and regroup because I've been selling beer here. How did I turn into a radio DJ and selling beer? So that's what I've been up to. Guys, thanks for hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on a Friday night, coming to you live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, better known as what we call the Pint. And we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Let's get to a little bit. This is Coconut Tree by Sister Hazel.
Goodbye, sunshine, yellow rain, just what we needed. Another cloudy day. Well, hey, baby, I know it's kind of crazy, but I think we should run away. I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. Say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blues. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. Mix a little sun and rum on ice with an ocean breeze. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut trees. You in? We don't need much. We'll pack some sunscreen and your toothbrush. Well, that little bitty black bikini, baby, that I love so much. And even though I don't wanna, we should probably call your mama. Let's wait till we get there. 'Cause I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. So say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blues. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. We'll mix a little sun and some rum on ice with an ocean breeze. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut tree. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been saving up money in a cookie jar. I say goodbye, honey, au revoir to the gray sky blue. I've got 2 one-way tickets to paradise. Hey, baby, ain't this the life? Yeah, say la vie. It's just you and me, baby, in the coconut trees. You and me, baby, in the coconut trees. Whoa.
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be, someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this.
Lido missed the boat that day. He left the shack, but that was all he missed, and he ain't coming back. At a tombstone bar in a juke joint car, he made a stop, just long enough to grab a handle off
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Key West has a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
Hey, you guys, this is violinist and singer-songwriter Emily Randall, and I love spending my Friday nights listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio. Now back to B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, everybody coming to you on a Friday night. We're down here at the Southernmost Pint. And who do we have hanging out with us? The one, the only, Lindsay, the executive chef. But I want to go back to something real quick. Don't forget, following our show, you got the Jukebox Saturday mornings, the Tiki Man Radio, which is my favorite. And thank you guys very much. And thank you, Danny, for doing all that kind of stuff. And let me see here. Let's go back to this lovely.
Hey, fix that. You can't see her on this one.
But you can see me on the other one.
Well,
See? Right there. Look on that one.
Yeah, but all you can see over here is her elbow and me.
Well, she needs to get closer to you. Just scoot up. There you go. Oh.
Hi.
Love exciting and new. Come aboard.
Well, my mistake.
There you go. I screwed up. All right. There you go.
Sorry, I was watching hockey for a sec.
Before I forget, I got to catch up on some people online. So, Michelle Myers, I sent you what the total on that growler is.
She paid already.
Oh, she already paid?
Yep, Michelle.
She didn't tell me. Michelle, you're falling on the damn, what the hell? All right, so I got to come by here tomorrow and grab a growler of that key lime stuff. I'm going to do my damnedest to keep it cold the whole time on the road. Let me see. Maureen, the pint opens at noon. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Afraid so, but.
So you should open at 11:59.
The doors are usually open anyway.
Let me see. One more for the road. Jeff Lang says, cool song, that beer run. Yes, it is a cool song. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the world famous. World famous. The cook, the chef, the person, the brains behind this whole thing. Tad was telling me all the crazy stuff. He was like, she's the one that knows everything. I do what she says.
The maker of the chili.
Oh,
Yeah.
You had the chili?
I love the chili.
And then she goes, wow. And really, here's the real thing you are, Lindsay, all right?
Around here, I'm the supreme authority. Nobody tells me what to do.
Basically, yeah.
You know what? We've had so much fun with you over the, I'll say, years of being in this radio stuff. I mean, if the walls up at 104.9 could talk.
Oh, I was there a few times with you guys.
Yeah. Might have got a little carried away on the rum one time. But
One time? Shh. No, just one.
So I'm happy that we got you on here because you're in the background going, no, I don't want to be on. And I'm like,
no.
And then Tag goes, she's got to be on. And I'm like, you live with her, I
to.
don't, you know. So,
you have to.
But I'm glad you're on here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Let me tell you what, you got a killer freaking menu up there. And you just put my favorite one back on, knowing that we're leaving the island.
It's all right. We'll have it for a while. Caribbean chicken salad.
Oh, my God. That's my favorite. It's,
with a side of Herbies.
It is so good. And, again, all the stuff you have up there. I mean,
well, thank you.
You made your shepherd's pie.
Oh, that's coming back.
Oh, my God. That's
coming back soon.
And Michelle Myers, I am not having her cook that and bring it on this trip. So you got to come down here.
It's not going to be ready tomorrow. So yeah,
you got to come down and get that yourself. I'm not bringing that on the road. But,
that would be tricky.
But very cool. I'm so glad to have you with us, and thank you for letting us come down here and invade your space.
Oh, we love it.
Thank
so
you
much
for
fun.
being a sponsor for what we're doing with this.
Always.
And I hope we're doing some justice for you. And
we're
helping
happy
you
with everything. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
It gives us a chance to hang out as well.
Well, I know. You know, what else do I got to do on a Friday night?
Friday night, some Tuesday evenings.
Well, we do when we can come down here and do stuff like this. We do our Tuesday on the island once a month here, just to come in and share music and
drink beer.
And
I mean, what else is there?
Well, you know, our Tuesday on the island.
There's music and beer and wine.
Well, you know, our Tuesday on the island.
And great food.
When we first started was going around different places, and we got,
we did it on the 707 twice.
We did, and I just like the fact that we can take our show and get out and do something different with it, and come in here, and and actually. The other day we were playing, people were walking out like, oh, you guys was really sounding great. And I'm like, maybe I should start putting a tip jar out or something. But in all seriousness, it's fun just to do what we do on the radio.
It is.
And I say our radio, I say what we do on our little podcast that we do.
Right.
And that's going on 7 years.
Wow, 7 years.
I mean, it's hard to believe 7 years of doing these kind of things down here. I mean, God, it'll be 8 years this November we moved down here, and it's just
looking
guys
back.
Are fresh waters.
I was going to say their whole production is fresh water.
Yeah, it is. So, but hey, I'm happy. Call me what you want, my God. I'll take it either way. So. Tell me about anything cool coming up, anything new coming up in the kitchen. Are you guys doing like the Gordon Ramsay in the back? I've heard you in the back. You're like, you goddamn donkey.
Not till about the 6th or 7th order comes in, and then I get a little abusive.
But the funny thing is, when I go back there, I'm like, well, who's there? You're like, it's just you. I'm like, you're talking to yourself.
Yes.
No,
Stop screaming.
I'm talking to the person up front who rang the bell for the 7th time in a row, and I turn around and there's a screen with more food orders for my teeny tiny kitchen.
But that's a bad problem to have.
It is, and it's only momentary because then get through it all. But it's I never considered a career as a commercial chef or cook.
Which, by the way, your kitchen is phenomenal.
It's well laid out for a teeny tiny space.
It is very, very, very good. I was lucky enough to see the little brewing area and take a tour of the whole thing several months ago, and the kitchen is
but I heard when you go on the brewery tour, they banned.
Actually, I was here, and she wasn't gonna, but then some nice gentleman says, "No, I have to buy your last one."
It was an old guy from England, and he said, "Which one have you not had yet?" And I said, "I don't. The kebab. All right, you got to finish this, you got to drink this now, together." And I went,
well.
Okay.
Here's a. She loves when we imitate.
I knew his name. He was so nice.
I was one day I was in here talking about somebody. I got to talk to this person, and they're like, "Yeah, this up there." And she's like, "Yeah, I like your accent," And I'm like, "Sorry."
Well, your accent's about as mixed up as mine is. Tis.
There
you go.
So, anything new in the kitchen? Are you really, in all seriousness, are you like concocting something different up, or?
There's ideas that still haven't been done yet. So, but I don't even know.
Well,
keep coming up with new things just to.
Has Tad said anything about tamales? He keeps telling me, he's like, oh, we got a big kitchen back there. You can roll your ass off with tamales. And I'm like,
He has not mentioned about. I don't know. I think our kitchen's my kitchen here is about the size of yours at home.
It probably is.
I gotta have rolling space, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can pump out 109, 120 rolled tamales in less than 2 hours. I mean,
wow.
I mean, if I've got everything right there and I set my little station up, I'm like, next thing you know, I'm like, oh, there you go. There's 109.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if I got everything set up, I mean, it's a process for me. In my head, I know what to do. And a lot of times, I'll just lay the.
But he's done a lot of the work ahead of time. You've made the meat.
And the masa, and then assembling. That's still a lot.
Yeah, I just make an assembly line. You know, it's like, you know.
I thought Michelle was coming in to give me a kiss. I didn't not in.
Oh my God! Well, I saw your tongue come out. I was like, "What's going on here?"
I did not enjoy Michelle on my shoulder for a minute.
Yeah.
So with the tamales, because we've gotten your tamales before, where do you get the husk? Do you order those? How does that work?
You know what? I used to order them, and they're always hit or miss. But I go up to Walmart in Florida City, and they've got this what they're called 505s.
Wait, what?
And those are the best corn husks that I've come across, man.
So you literally buy your husk at Walmart?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do they come flat or?
No, they come in a huge bag. There's like maybe
like
50 of them in there, 60 of them. I don't know how many's in there.
Seriously?
But, oh yeah.
It's mind blown.
Like I never like give me some kind of drop over there.
Everything I do is a surprise, even to me.
Like I can go to Walmart and buy husk.
Yeah, you can go over to Publix. They sell them on the shelf. See, I used to get them at Publix.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Because in Latino food, they use them for all kinds of stuff.
Right, but I didn't know you could buy them.
Where did you think they were coming
I
from?
thought y'all ate a lot of corn.
All right. Here we go. This is for Tiffany.
I know nothing. Nothing.
So you gotta eat your way through all the corn on the cob just so that you can have corn.
I think it's funny when you get somebody and they look at that, they're like, they just have this perplexed look on their face like, how do I eat this thing?
And first of all, you open it.
But does it come like in layers or?
Yeah, they're all packed together.
Yeah, but it's like sheet after sheet after sheet
so
after
it's
sheet.
like phyllo dough. Like they're all long.
They're dry.
I mean, yeah, they're dried out.
But then what do you do with them? You got to boil them first?
Then you put them in hot water.
Soften them.
To soften them up. And then when they get soft, then you lay your masa in there. So me, I'll lay the masa. I'll get like 10, 15, maybe 20 all set up. And then I throw the meat in there. And then I start my rolling. The next thing you know, I got, I mean, it's a process. You know what?
Then I'm definitely not volunteering to do it here.
To me, it's like
gonna have to come watch you do this someday.
Oh, if you're coming to watch, I'm putting you to work.
Oh, I'll work.
I'll teach you how to roll those things because I've had classes. I've actually had classes with people coming in there, and it's fun to watch because
let's do one here.
When somebody that when they're doing it, they're rolling something or doing something like their tongue comes out, they're like
focusing.
Yeah, you're like
like this.
Yeah, it's like. So anyway, I know we're getting close to 10 o'clock. I know you close at 10. So what I want to do is anything big coming up, anything you want to talk about, bring up?
No, not that I can think of.
Hey, it's still busy in here.
It's busy.
And people are out on the patio watching the badass screen, watching hockey out on the patio.
They came here to see me. And that TV.
And discovered the hockey. But no, I mean, I like to change the food on the menu, but we've had some stuff especially appetizers, that have been so popular. We added in recently the fried cheese that Michelle had today.
Cheese was
I ate a piece
awesome.
of fried cheese. Please don't ever take that off the menu.
Well, that's what I mean between that and I can't ever take guacamole off the menu now, but that's okay.
So Bob Bitchin says I need to stream it. I did make a tamale making video, and Bob says you need to be a permanent member of the show, so we need to figure something out. Rich Malik says when I was talking about the 505s, he thought I was talking about Levi's.
Oh, fair enough.
505 is the brand of corn husk. And, of course, Bob Bitchin says Tiffany makes tamales?
No, but I'm gonna.
So we'll have a class. When you get back and I get back, we're going to do a class.
Do it. I didn't know about the husk thing. Like,
yeah, just, you know what? Where it's going with that is it's fun to watch people who've never ate it before, and they think the husk is part of.
oh no, I knew not to eat it. I just didn't know where you bought the husk.
And you see them actually
you just
eating
ate
it.
the corn and kept the husk.
First of all, when you see them, they like cut it, and I'm like, how they cut it? And then you see it put it in their mouth, they're like, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
Like, I don't really like tamales.
I just let him go, you
Mike
know.
is cracking up over here, and he's not even on.
I just let him go, and I'm like, so how was that? They're like, oh, well. I'm like, you're not supposed to eat the husk. Huh?
Just the nice bit in the middle.
I didn't want to be, so-and-so and tell you that you shouldn't have ate that, but,
You should have.
You got to learn on your own.
No.
That's roughage.
No, you should have. You should have told them. It's like my father, the first time he had edamame, didn't realize you were supposed to get the peas out the middle.
And you squeeze it.
Right, but he would just chew through the whole thing, and he was like,
no.
I just had a conversation with the lady over at Nailtini today, talking about the first time she did that, and she's like, I thought you ate the whole pea, and I'm like, and what happened? She goes, I was chewing on that thing like it was a stick,
Kind of like an artichoke.
Yeah.
You put it in your mouth and go,
yeah.
Right? You squeeze out the...
So it was funny as hell. But anyway, I want to get to some more music.
Excellent.
So we can get close to shutting this down because you close at 10.
We close at 10. Kitchen closed at 9.
And so thank you for letting us be a part of this.
Thank
you for letting us do this.
We love you, Lindsay.
Guys, a little bit more music. A little Tim Campbell, something to do with the beer because this has been a beer show tonight.
This morning getting licked by a dog, lying on the beach with my head in a fog, looking around and wondering where I am. I see a burger joint bag and a stamp on my hand, surrounded by tourists and aluminum cans. I say to myself, holy crap, it happened again. And a koozie in
Hey, guys, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coast Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. Coming to you live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub here at 522 Front Street. And, hey, we are getting ready to close the night down because they're getting ready to shut the doors. But we want to thank everybody for being a part of what we've done. And I think this is a really good song to kind of close the night out, everybody. So we'll see you on the road. Michelle and I leave Sunday. We will see you wherever we're at, having a great time. And this song right here, for everybody who's sitting here at the Pint, Last Song, Last Call, I think is an appropriate beer song. What do you think there, Tad? All right, I think Tad agrees. So it's a Bob Sheely, the Trop Rock Elvis. Last song, last call, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the road. Next broadcast will be out of Disney. Thank you, Tiffany Green. Oh, wait a minute, let me get her over here. There she is. Thank you, Tiffany, for being a part of the show tonight. Oh, hang on. Oh, Tiffany's got to blow the horn. We got to blow the horn. Ready? There you go. The closing horn has been sounded, everybody. Bob Sheely, last song, last call. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol, well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last rhyme near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coast Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. And as we close out every show,
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Guys, we'll see you next week live from the Disney Park, and we'll tell you about everything that we're doing up there. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend. See ya.
I'm not sure which camera's on me. If any.